Mike, we asked about a lot about the other teams. Is it still a lot about your team when it comes to even postseason play and how they play?
Yeah, I think so. And there's certainly, you try to get scouting reports and get as much information as you can. And sometimes it's easier than others, some teams, and sometimes it's difficult. But I think it's more about our execution and how we play, especially, we feel that we can compete and play with anybody in the country, and if we play well. But we also understand that if you don't play well, then anybody can beat you. And so, yeah, I agree. I think it's more about us and how we play and how we pitch, hit, field, how we execute, and it's a good statement. Learned a long time ago from my mentor that high expectations beat low reality any day of the week, and you want to be part of something that that's a winner, and people expect you to win and succeed, and so on. So I don't know if I feel any more pressure, as you say, this year than I did going to New Orleans. My first year, really. I mean, we went down there to win, expected to win, and so you feel that every year. I believe.
How equipped do you believe this team is, Mike, in terms of recent teams in the past? Is this a team you believe can go deep even without Scott?
Yeah, I believe so, and I certainly think we have the pitching depth that this team plays. Outstanding defense, and offensively, much has been said about the home run numbers, but they're probably about in the middle of the road from all the teams that we've had. Not compared to some of the other teams in our league, but when you look at the 8 previous teams that we've had as far as home run numbers after game 50, whatever we have now, 57, but certainly runs scored, I think we're right up there with any team that we've had, and the ability to win games. And when you look at this team, this is a team that won 20 games in the Southeastern Conference, which might have been the strongest year in the SEC since I've been here, as far as collectively as the teams go. I mean, the 10th team had like a 40-something RPI. This team won 20 games, which is 2 more than any team that we've ever had. Was 40-15 in the regular season, which ties the most wins in the regular season, but is the best record that we've ever had. Because the other team was the 05 team that was 40-16. So for a lot of reasons, if you can match them up and judge them, this team's probably as good or better than any team we've ever had. As far as winning games, there's teams that had some maybe higher profile guys or might end up having some higher draft picks. But I think when it's all said and done, you look at this team, and when the draft picks get done, I think we're going to have a lot of kids drafted. I think that this is a very talented team that in some regards has kind of gone under the radar a little bit, for whatever reason. But that seems to fit this team, I think.